Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. We're going to take a little walk. We're going to go up to the upper meadow so you can see the trees and the colors changing, and we're going to be able to look back more this way and be able to see things there, which is a good thing as well. And I don't know how much longer. I mean, some of these trees already, you can see the leaves are coming off of them pretty much. So it's I see Mr. Lucky has put himself to bed for the night. He is not out, he's back in the roost, so that is a good thing. But yeah, we're going to take a walk up here. With the extra gravel in the road here too, is going to make a huge difference with this winter coming up. So that is going to be much nicer. So alright, just give me a minute. Saw a lot of deer today. A lot of deer. They're definitely out and about. When I came back in, there was two up here in the upper meadow. All right. That hill kicks my behind every time. All right. We'll come over on this area here. Kind of give you that view with the mountains over there. And then when you look over this way, I mean, it's just where we're standing right now is where I was standing when I first looked at this property. Just give me a second here, I'm kind of catching my breath. This was the first view that I saw when I looked at this property. We had driven up here. At this point, this here was as high as this. That has been cut out to it a little bit there. But we'd gotten out. We didn't even drive down into the lower meadow at that point. And we sat here and I looked and I saw this view and I saw how isolated this property was and how beautiful this property was. The potential of what we could do, on this property. We didn't have a road in here. It was these were fields. That's all they were, cow pastures and that type of thing. That's what they had been utilized for. So there was not, there was a rutted track basically that, people had used, and there was no gravel or anything in here. And so, from that to be where we're at now, I mean, if you look at coming in out of the woods, that first spring when we had everybody get together was a year ago in April. I mean, it was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. So it's definitely changed a lot, since we started working on things here. And I am hopeful, extremely hopeful, that we get enough time to put ourselves in a situation to be ready for what is coming. I don't know if we will have that time. I'm being 100% honest with you. I don't know how much time that we have. I'm hoping, again, that we have more time to work with to prepare to be ready. I mean, this year we put in 23 fruit trees. So, you're seeing the fruit trees there. They're along there as well, leading up to the shipping container. We got bees this year. We put in, 8 blueberry bushes. We've put a tremendous amount of work into the road itself. 3 new structures so far this year on the property. And you know, Mark finishing up his. I know that he had started. I can't remember when he started that. Might have been in the spring. So you know, that was, yeah. So basically, 4 new structures on the property this year. You know, with 2 more coming within the next month. And you know, just there's a lot of work to be done on them. I mean, they got to be wired up. They got to be insulated. You know, I know the guys are going to eventually go with solar and do that. So, you know, we're hoping that they get that kind of time that they need to do what they need to do. And, you know, like I said, it'll all come together. Okay, yeah, because it is gone. I was looking at him like, Dave was going to go today. He said he was going to take my trailer, which is not there, where Hella is standing, and get the paver stones that he needed, and also the other concrete block. So then obviously that's where he's at. So I'm just, because I remember when I came in, I'm like, I didn't look to see if the trailer was gone. But yeah, so he obviously took the trailer to do that, and so that's fine. But yeah, it's gorgeous here. I mean, if we'll look this way now, and hopefully you can see that okay. The sun is sitting behind the trees, right? Let me see, right there. And but the trees look beautiful. You know, you can see the reds all through that area as well. It's gorgeous up here. It's absolutely gorgeous up here. And so, like I said, absolutely love it. It's beautiful. It's peaceful. And, you know, it's just time. It's going to take time. And we're going to get there, hopefully. If we get enough time. If we get enough time, we're going to be in great shape. Honestly, if we got another year, I like where we would be at in another year. We'll have more fruit trees in. We'll have our water situation squared away more at that point, and you know, and those type of things. So it's just, you know, like I said, these things are all going to take time. It's a process. It's going to come together, and we're going to get things done. And you know, that's all there is to it. There is no fail. It's going to happen. So, but oh no, okay. So you saw that vehicle coming out there through the trees. That's a road over there. I thought for a second that might have been Dave, but no, it wasn't. There is a road that goes down into that valley down that way. And but yeah, like I said, very, very peaceful here. It's very enjoyable. And you know, we're let's put it like this: if SHTF happened tomorrow, would we be in much, much better shape than most people? Absolutely. It would still be a struggle. It would still be tough. You know, so those are things that would definitely have to be worked on, addressed. And hopefully, like I said, we get the time. I want you to think about this, folks. So let's just use this as an example, okay? Water. Water is going to be so important, especially if we have a large group of people down here. So every building, like the one here that gets put in, he gets 2 275-gallon totes put behind his building. Now he has water for his building and his needs for that building. With Dave's building being bigger, you know, he's probably looking at 3 totes behind his building. The pavilion, we could go 4 totes behind the pavilion. You know, or like, you know, 1 in each corner. It, you know, wouldn't really matter however we did it, but we would probably put them all together. Rob's building, 2 there. You know, the Wolf's Lair, 2 on that one. We already have 1 behind the battery room. So, you know, once you start adding all that up and we have a good rainstorm and fill all those tanks up, we've got a lot of water at that point. It's going to be important to have as much as we can possibly can get, and especially with, you know, rain collection is going to be huge, you know, for that. Eventually up in this area, someplace up in here, I want to have a large water tank, an area dug out, the water tank put in here, and then when we get the greenhouses down in this area here, this whole hill slopes down. So it would be gravity fed to the greenhouses there. We could also gravity feed water back to the other way, down this way. So, you know, those are those are the plans. Those are the things that we're going to be working on. Again, everything is a work in progress, and so that's all we're doing right now, is continuing to take care of those things. So just wanted to share a few things with you. You know, I wanted to share the trees and show you the trees, and hopefully you can see them okay, because the sun is going down now. But it's just absolutely stunningly beautiful here, and I can't say enough about it. And you know, like I said, I absolutely love it. So remember, folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we're going to be in much, much better shape, which is really important. We have to come together as human beings and work together, or otherwise we're doomed for failure. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. If you stay positive and stay away from the negativity, you're going to be just fine. All right? Keep prepping, keep taking care of your business, set realistic goals, and then set about to making them happen, and they will happen. All right? Have a great day, everyone, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.